Howdy y'all, welcome on in. Nice to welcome to the tavern. Hopefully you guys are well. Hope everything is going well. That being said, today gonna be continuing with the Long Dark, chapter 2, and traveling over to the Forlorn Muskeg. And hopefully try not to get mauled by a bear, amongst the wolves, and everything else in between. If you guys are enjoying the content, like and subscribing, let's just help the notification bell as well. But otherwise, just hanging out in general. It's the best thing you guys can do. That being said, got a lot of things to do today and a lot of time to travel today. Thankfully, I have slept, made sure everything was topped up nutritional wise. Everything's back at the cabin from last time, except for the watchtower, but I'll do that later whenever I have to go get the box. So I just figured I'd get an early head start, head out today, before the time comes to when I can't. So I ain't gonna lie, the deer hunts from last time will definitely benefit me, hopefully going forward, because I definitely know I'm still gonna hunt a few more deer before everything's said and done. Wait, is that the cave I came out of? Oh, I think it is. Yeah, that is the cave I came out of. I'm actually kind of curious about what this goes to. Afterward, I'll head over to the Forlorn Muskeg. It's kind of in the same direction anyway. Yeah, so that just allows you to leave Mystery Lake. Okay. I have no reason to go back that way. It doesn't have anything beneficial for me anyway. I'm just gonna head back in the way I came. Hey, rifle casing.
That'll come in handy.
Hey, Gilly. Hope you're doing well. I guess I'll take it. Oh, if I had known that, I would have been collecting my shells. Oops. Well, those are lost to time. Okay. Going forward now, I know if I ever use a bullet, look for the casing. That was my bad. How you doing, Gilly?
Looks like a new day is dawning.
I doubt there's anything in the cave, right? Or cliffside. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. My hair's been growing out for the last few months, so... my hair never stops growing, so... I figured I'd grow my hair out since I can't grow a beard. Makes sense. Hey, Christina. Hope you're doing well. As well. Anything interesting going on for the review, or anything exciting for you? It's always welcome to hear some exciting news from someone else beyond the void. The world I live in. How's that? I highly doubt that's the case. Never give up. Fair enough, I appreciate the kind words, you both. Do you guys have anything interesting going on? Or exciting? The birds are chirping. You race dirt bikes. How's that normally go for you? Alright, to the Forlorn Muskeg. Brave. Good. Injury's pretty common? Or is it actually pretty tame? And welcome to the Forlorn Muskeg. Okay, I do want to go check out this shortwave tower. There's also one over here as well. Okay. I will head left and then come back right. Doing some races. Do you compete like nationally or within your area? Locally? cannot see crap. National? Where are you on the leaderboards? Midway? Heavy? Well, thank you, Gilly. I appreciate that. It might not show because you might have it privated, but I appreciate it. Thank you for telling me. $13? Not bad. Out of how many? I'm not exactly. I don't keep up with the dirt biking world, so I'm not exactly sure out of how many that is. 20? Oh, okay. So you're lower on the leaderboard, but you're still doing pretty good. How long have you been doing it for? I cannot see frick all. What is how walking through purgatory is supposed to be like? I doubt it. I don't really believe in purgatory, but I wonder how this was like. Hey, I need that. Yeah. Depends. Take that with me. What do you mean? Anything in particular, or? Looks like we're getting close to the shortwave radio tower. Slowly. No, not in the sports world. I do singing, writing sometimes when I feel like it. Rarely, though, is that the case. I game, obviously. And I take walks and try to inevitably live a more peaceful side of life. I've never been a big sports buff. I just never found much interest in it. I should be coming close to the pathway to the shortwave radio tower. Yeah? What do you do on it? I'll just... There's a dead deer. That's not fun. Okay. I imagine I'm gonna find a pathway, so that's why I'm not trying to bull rush my way up to the thing, but I have to. This is called The Long Dark. It's a game where you're basically stuck in the wilderness and you're trying to figure out and find your ex-wife, who you lost in a plane crash. She left without you, and now you're looking for her. Yeah. It's fun. A lot of it's time management, so you have to learn how to do time management, and of course at the bottom left all your needs, like temperature, which you may not be able to see with the logo, or maybe you will. Tiredness, which is the eyeball, and then thirst and hunger, respectively. And your whole goal is management. You also have weight and the ability to sprain your ankle if you're not careful. Also, I did not find a way up to that shortwave radio tower. That was kind of a waste of time. Well. Yeah. The only difference between this game and a lot of other survival games is that base building is not really an option. You just kind of live out of whatever you can find in the wilderness. It does have a story, which I am following, because this is a story mode version of the game. The original just has a survival mode, and you can just play that as well, which is just trying to do your best. Yeah. We'll catch you into that.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I'll take it in case of an emergency, but otherwise I'll probably drop it if I find better food. Speaking of better food. Quick snack. A nice good trail snack if I get hungry. Not gonna lie, I wish I could find a rabbit. I like a lot of animals now. I'm a big animal buff. Why don't you name a type? And maybe I can tell you from there. Assuming that's your answer for the Fortnite question. Good. Otherwise, if that is the type of animal, I've never heard of a yeah. So. Hopefully I can make it to the farmhouse for too long. I would just go straight ahead, but I got an ice lake in front of me, and that's going to cause a lot of issues. So I want to do is get wet. There it is. So it begins. And as long as I keep my distance, it should leave me alone. Alright, fair enough. Colors, black or blue. Black or blue is nice. And when I say blue, I guess I should say like a navy blue. How about you? It's a little short I made on Assassin's Creed Syndicate. 1,000 views over one night. Over some really dumb mechanic thing that happened on it. Like red. Red's a wonderful color. Like, it's my backup color if I can't find the other two. But views don't matter to me as much as some may think. I don't really care that much about the views as much as I care about the interactions itself. Where's French? Pretty sure I'm able to make a bow out of these if I can find the right materials. Hey, that is not it. These are the bunkhouses. Okay, I might have to waste a flare on this wolf because it's being a bit of a nuisance now. There it is. When I start the channel, or when I start the video series? I started the series a few days ago, I think at the beginning of the week. I started this episode of the series yesterday, because this thing has segments you gotta play through, so. The channel itself was a few years ago. Yeah, that was a few years ago. Sick. Sucker. Dang, it started to run. Well, I should be at the house soon enough, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. So I'm not gonna let him bother me. Him, her, whatever it is, I don't know. The old Spence family homestead. Yippee! Let's actually find the freaking house. I'm 24. Turned 25 this year, so. Later in the year. Appreciate that. How about you? How old are you, my friend? Scrap wood. Okay, I might have wasted another flare here. 9. And you do dirt biking? That's pretty cool at such a young age. Dodge. Alright, hopefully that thing will leave me alone now. Septic. Fight for the sprained wrist. As for the pain, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Unless we find some painkillers.
Could end up being useful.
Is that actually worth wearing? Honestly? Yes. Looks like it's worse than the new ski jacket, so. Be wearing that then.
Excellent.
Suitable for metalworking. Not exactly sure why I need to do some metalworking, but interesting idea, to say the least. Wait, what's that? Gauntlets. How useful are those? Fairly freaking useful. Even in their lowest quality. I have enough cloth, so I think I'm okay with just dropping that item. W outfit. No kidding, man. Oh, painkiller. Alright, pain is gone. Alright, so that's a forge, but I don't really know if I want to use the forge. There's a lot of scrap metal. Saying I don't know if I really want to use that. Well, I don't have one actually. I tend to just enjoy whoever I watch at the time. I don't really have a favorite at the moment. Oh my gosh, look at all the dog food. I will take the new one, and I will drop the old one. Also, might want to eat something eventually and drink. At least I can warm up in here for a little bit while I'm patiently waiting.
Is it food or?
Yeah, I'll take it. Drink it up. How about you? Who do you watch often enough? Just have some cattails for a snack. I'll eat properly later. Live like the military. Eat just one gigantic meal later. Just have a little bit of a snack right now. Okay. So I guess I'll leave the coat back here. I'm gonna leave the coat I found here. Or the other coat I got. I traded for. I probably won't need it though, honestly. I'm just wearing the military for now. Kevin Monzero. What the heck what does he do? Well, on a positive note, we've lost the wolf. On a negative note, I have taken a little bit of damage. But thankfully it's something that's genuinely fixable. Dirt bikes, okay, that's what I figured, but I didn't want to guess that. I know sometimes people will just use their actual name for some things. So, cool. Is he decently good at the racing? Or is he an average Joe Schmo? That's weird. Aiden Blevins. Cool. What do you primarily do on there? Well, I say, what? I ain't going on that freaking stretch of land for that. Alright, now comes the dangerous part of this whole shtick, because I gotta cross land mass and figure out how I'm gonna do this without falling in the water. Pranks and wild stuff and dirt bike videos. It's fair. Not my cup of tea in terms of content, but no problem with that, man. Don't worry about me. I'm one out of a few, so. I tend to like thoughtful things when it comes to videos I watch. I don't know why, but that's just how I roll sometimes. Like informational or something along them lines. Usually is my cup of tea. Oh. Here's a dead deer. Hey, rose hips. Look for these things everywhere. It's the first drawer set I've seen since milk. A lot of coal I have no use for. The box, nothing. Chair could be reclaimed wood. Rose hips. Dang. Well, I'm sorry that I'm the only one you've met so far. First and foremost, and second of all, I appreciate that. I'm surprised many YouTubers don't try to act nice. Actually, I'm not. Never mind. Human beings are a unique people. We don't know how to act.
Hope I can still
Well, I have no
this.
problem being nice to you. You haven't posed any ill will, so thus I have no reason to pose any ill will towards you either. Where'd that pull from? Okay, good. Just drop that, keep the jerry can. Alright, so if I'm gonna get across the other side of this hoo-ha lake, I gotta do the thing from Narnia where I basically gotta land skip. Great. Oh, I see it actually. I think. Okay. This part's always the scary part when it comes to trying to cross the river. Last thing you want to do is get wet. So I'm assuming, do you video game yourself, Gilly, or do you just kind of, do you do more things actively? Yes. It's ice fishing. You have to find this particular spot and you can ice fish. Which I may or may not be doing today at some point. Mostly depends on timing and if I get the time to do it. I do plan on doing some ice fishing. Unfortunately, it's only in Mystery Lake that you can actually do this. They can do that, so far as I know. So it might be a minute before I actually get to fishing. I'm still good on weight. Well, on a positive note, the snow's cleared up. I mean, the fog's cleared up, so that's positive. Honestly, though, as a negative, though, that worries me a bit. There's a wolf to my right. I don't want to bother. I can't go left, so we're going this way. Yeah. Again, it's kind of similar to the rest of the actions in this game. It's a luck-based situation. You aren't promised to get a fish, obviously, like real life, so. Sorry to hear that. I try to talk to everybody I can, though obviously in realistic expectation, which I hope you understand. Trying to have multiple conversations with people is a rough thing to do, but I do try to always acknowledge everybody that comes in and says hi, if they say hi. Obviously, if they don't say anything at all, well, it's kind of a hard thing to do. But yeah, no problem. I have no problem saying hi. Down to chat with you. That is quite sad, though, that people don't do that often enough. Alright, then. So, provided you're willing to bear with me if I'm having a conversation with somebody else, I'm always more than welcome to have a conversation with you. With just about everybody. I think I'd rather give that wolf a wide berth. I generally don't want to piss in his cornflakes, and I don't want him pissing in mine. I may come back and check out that radio, though, when I get done. It'll all depend on a few things, if I actually get the chance to or not. Yeah, do you tend to play video games yourself? All right. Oh, come on. Yeah. Besides Fortnite, what else do you play? Put some distance between me and that. The hunter stand. I should go do a bit of investigation. Gotta go this way if I want to get to it. Red Dead and GTA. What got you into those? Hey Fury, good to see you, my man. Doing good, how are you, my man? We have a newcomer if you want to give him a nice warm welcome. His name's Gilly. Like dire and do crazy things. That's fair. Oh, like drive. That's fair. I can see that being an enjoyable thing. Sure. Let's see what to eat. Well, now that I actually have some decent food, I'm actually not going to take the dog food anymore. I only have the dog food just in case I couldn't find anything else to eat, so. How you doing, Fury? Alright. We're almost to the next area, so I just gotta kind of puff and puff here. I am getting tired. Yeah. Well, so technically in real life, you can eat dog food. It's not great, but a lot of times if you find the right one, a lot of dog food in the cans are human grade. Your stomach may not like it. You may not like the taste of it, but it'll get you through it. It's one of those like harsh situation type meals. Like, if you're in a bad situation and you just need to eat something, sometimes people will eat dog food to get through the day. It's not the greatest idea in the world, but, you know, it works out. Helps you survive. So be it. That's usually the mentality behind eating a can of dog food. As I said, not recommended, but it is an option. Ooh, stick. In real life, you could technically just eat it as is in the can, but cooking it would maybe make it better for you. Yeah. I'll be streaming for at least for a few hours. I have to go pick up some medications, so I won't be able to stay on super long, so if you're able to make it back, cool. If not, then I'll probably see you next week on Monday, hopefully. I usually stream around the same time. Oh, did I ever reload this, by the way? Nope. Yeah. Well, if you're able to come back, cool. If not, don't worry about it, man. I appreciate it meeting you, though, man. It's been awesome to meet you. But yeah, Fury, I mean, it depends. Alright, Gilly, I wish you the best. Wish you the best in your motocross and, or, sorry, dirt bikes, and I wish you the best in the rest of the things you're pursuing, man. You go be with God in that, man. God bless you. I do at some point need to rest. My guy is really tired right now. See you, Gilly. Wish the best. Hopefully at the other side of this tunnel I can find a place to take a nap, because I really need to take a nap. I am losing it. No, don't worry about it, man. As I tell everybody else, if you got things you gotta do, go do it, man. You are not forced to stay here. I ain't got you at gunpoint. Oh, you can. Okay. Well then, happy to hear that. Alright, so let's see the map. Let's check it. So we have the maintenance yard, and then we actually have the manor. Yippee. Problem is I need a place to nap. Really frickin' badly. Also, inventory is slowly declining because I am getting more and more tired. But thankfully I don't think I've gone over the 30 mark, so I am okay. Just gonna be slowed a bit. Really? Oh, probably. Yeah. I get what you mean, yeah. I have no doubt. No one really chats in that one anymore with the shorts now. Most people kind of just tune into the short side of things. I just leave the big one open for people who'd rather watch large versus small. I'm gonna say let's not go that way and risk my life for nothing. Especially since there's a wolf down there. I'd rather not tangle with him. Or I'd rather not tangle with them. I guess the only other reason to keep dog food around would be if like there's a way to like use it as like a decoy. You, like crack it open and drop it for the wolves to eat. And then by the time they're done eating the bowl of dog food, you're already gone. That'd be a nice touch. No, I black out sometimes on vehicles. No, I tend to black out on motor vehicles, so I try to stay away from motor vehicles. Unfortunately. Alright, looks like we're getting followed again. Because I need to make it through here, and that wolf is causing me some severe issues to do that. It's fine. Yeah. It's unfortunately one of my few weaknesses. Ah, it's no big deal. It just means I need help. I can't do things on my own, basically. At least in terms of getting places, anyway. I don't have time for this. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Because I need to lose the wolf. Or at least go around so that way the wolf will follow me. Come on, Wolfie. Dumb dog. At this point, the wolves are just annoying at this point. I imagine you must enjoy the thrill of riding on a dirt bike and being in the air. Do you go in the air? Or do you tend to just keep your feet on the ground? Well, wheels. Oh gosh, the TikTok trend. Yes, you do like that. Cool. No, I don't have any, and I've never really been. I don't know. I'm not. They're just stress toys. My brain with ADHD doesn't allow me to enjoy those things. You do like the air? Nice. So you get some airtime. Nice. I imagine the airtime's got to be fun. Okay, this wolf's got a bit of an aneurysm. But you can't climb up rocks, you freaking dog. You ain't got no monkey power or climbing power. Unless you're gonna turn into a billy goat. Yeah. Was that before the TikTok trend or after the TikTok trend? I have held one before. At least on the Nito side. I've held a Nito before. My brother has one, so I've held one before. Little gummy bear. Honestly, respect to my guy for pushing this long, by the way, in the storm. Before and after. Good. Happy to hear your prerequisite of the TikTok trend. Happy to hear it wasn't because of TikTok that you got hooked on it. Not that I guess it matters, but... he's about 7 years older than me, so he's 31. He's a little older than me. Though we look the same. If we were to stand next to each other, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Except for my hair. I have longer hair than him. But... guess I'm not going in there. Another branch, but I don't think I need more than 2 to make a bow. So I don't think I want to worry about it. Okay, great. Oh. A lot of different kinds. Name your bargain. I like a lot of music. EDM, country, gospel. Yeah, you name it, I like it.
Oh, shit.
Hi, Yogi. Thanks, Yogi. Yogi just said, "This Sparta prick." Oh.
The lights.
Well, on a positive note, I rested. On a negative note, yeah.
Is that a campfire?
And this is where you learn about the wolves and how they work and operate in the night. Hi.
You again?
How
Really?
goes the war, my friend?
It's cool theory.
War?
The war between man and nature, of course.
Some of my favorite ones so far have been
Lights in the
Aim to
sky.
Head and
You and the
Smash
bear.
Stereo on those
The
ones.
cold, hunger, the old fights returning.
Did you scare the bear away?
There was no bear when I found you. Perhaps it isn't yet time for your paths to cross.
Listen, old man.
Not yet.
I'm not sure.
You still believe things are going to go back to the way they were?
Lights in the sky.
Bad words.
Remember,
As far as I know, they don't have bad words in them. But I could be wrong. Usually it says if it's
The lights
explicit or
around
not.
us.
now you see.
But a lot of times EDM is just
Be.
thumping beats and
It doesn't make sense.
It
things like
doesn't
that. But yeah, I
make
agree.
sense,
I don't like bad
and
words either.
yet it has happened.
I try to stay away from it if I don't have to listen to them.
So, this is some kind of recurring aurora borealis?
Pretty cool to your remixer theory.
Possibly.
Never would have guessed.
And it's affecting the electricity, the power?
And everything dependent on it. Animating it, or destroying it. Perhaps both.
Destroyed our plane.
And you knew this was coming.
No, but it was only a matter of time. This has all happened before.
This guy reminds me of Santa Claus.
I've had a lot of trouble with wildlife lately. Is it always this dangerous around here?
I've seen many strange things, of course. But the birds and beasts, their rhythms are their own.
Meaning?
The patterns of nature have been interrupted, broken.
Yeah.
Even those who once knew how to read them are now confused.
What do you think's spooking the wildlife?
I can't say for sure, but the lights in the sky
Brother.
may hold the answer.
So,
I don't understand why we use curse words. Like, they provide no benefit to anything in the world.
There is much in nature that we
Like, it doesn't help you convey anything more than just, you know, the bread gets me. Like, the only thing that kind of gets in my head that would be beneficial would be, like, I don't know, like, none of it's beneficial. Like, instead of say, like, you know, whatever word you want to use for, like, getting hurt, you could literally just say, like, twitch bar, you know, or something along them lines. I'm hungry. I am. Give me a chance to heat up real quick. All right, Methuselah, I appreciate you and your warming personality. I'm gonna head out here, mate. You do you. Ah, no dice. Well, while I'm in the car. That's fair. Sitting in the car eating. Sitting in the car eating. Alright. Out of the pan and into the fire. Yeah, like, there's so many other alternatives I think would be funnier. Like, fart knocker! As you, like, bash your foot into, like, the table. Like, bloody fart knocker. Oh, there he is. Well, that was easy. Better than the fact that I have blood loss now.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Whatever, just drink it up. Uh-oh. Maybe, but still. Like, there are other ways to mention things without actually, like, you know, going about doing that, mentioning the stuff. In my humble opinion. I was not letting that happen.
Stuff will come in handy.
Oh, antibiotics. I might actually need that with the injuries I'm taking, man. Do I have anything that will restore? Okay, I have my thing. Okay. Oh, I wish I kept the can. Yeah, that's sad as well. It's like, bro, like it's a kids game. This don't need no dang on curse words, bro. It's so dang sad.
Could end up being useful.
Revo. I have had yet to see this mystical Revo. That's right, you don't like light. Sucker. Months without pay make us deal force crazy. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. It's meant to be a tavern vibe, but I think so far it's kind of what I've tried to show.
I could use this.
Some coffee. I found a hacksaw after all this time. That took forever. I thought that was honestly a sword. I'm like, you gonna let me wield a sword? Like, that's new. More painkillers.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Sure. Ooh, not rusty can. Oof. Ooh, ragged sweatshirt. I'm actually like wearing that. I like it. Might have to repair it though.
What have we here?
Accelerate could be helpful. At the moment, it's 2:53. It's almost 3 o'clock. Let's guys find things. Yep. Okay. Where does that go on the body? Oh, it goes on here. Yeah, it's a no-go then for me, coach. Alright. Hey, I hope to God no one has any, epilepsy issues. Did not expect that to happen. Let's put some light on the subject, shall we? I cannot see a thing.
Is it food or?
I guess at this point I can kind of be a little picky about my food choices. Okay, so it's about similar time for you as it is for me then. Unless it's in the AM, but I'm at PM right now.
That'll come in handy.
It's my pry bar, by the way. I'm doing okay. Yeah. Okay. No pork and beans, no peaches, none of that. Drop the bad pills. I'm not that in dire need of pills. I'm not that dire need of crackers. I'll keep the soda. Keep the coffee. These at this point are kind of terrible now, so I'm gonna drop those. Okay. Hopefully I can start a fire soon. Or I guess I could start a fire in the other room. I just didn't. But I definitely start a fire and try to work on getting some condition back with that tea. Okay, that's cool. Just to put it bluntly, I live in Kentucky. Which I feel like is a fair... I think that's understandable.
Plant fuel. Could be useful.
Provided you've done it yourself and everything, I'd imagine the not copywriting is okay. You could always copyright it later, though, if you want to. As far as I'm aware. Sure. Take the extra hook and make come in handy. Here we go. Sorry, y'all, about the lighting effects. I can't help that. I forgot about that. But I think it's just kind of known in video games that you might have epilepsy warning. So, my sympathies and apologies if that affects you. Not as much anymore. It's kind of gone downhill in recent years. I am a fan of the chicken place in this area. It's called Lee's Chicken. That stuff's really good. Like, it tastes like what it used to be, what KFC used to be. So, you know, I'm down with some of that. Beyond that, though, not really. Eh.
This stuff will come in handy.
Nice. Coffee! Warm that up in the morning. Pork and beans, brand new. Where'd you place all your music, by the way, Fury? Would be curious on listening to this stuff.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, you live nearby then. Okay. Yeah, so you literally just live right over the river. Yeah, because I'm not that. I live near Fort Knox, so if that helps you. I can't tell you where exactly, but I live near Fort Knox. So like, I live like an hour away from that area, or a few hours. Yeah, you're really
No one
close.
needs this anymore.
I've only been there a couple times, so. Actually, maybe I should take that, actually. Not gonna lie, I wish there was like an empty can somewhere in here. Maybe I'm just blind at the moment. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not actually sure how you do that. Time to rise up. Okay, so this is all about them. The forest talkers again. I'm just gonna need one of these to light it up, so.
I think I can use this.
Eh. Gloves, scrap metal, box. I wish I could combine all the fuel, like just dump it all into like one bin, but unfortunately it doesn't let me do that. Actually, I don't really care. I was gonna use the flare instead, but nah. There's no reason for that.
Hope I can still eat this.
No, I have not. Interesting thought process, though. I think when I was there for a short time, we didn't really have time to get food, so... Unfortunately. At least in terms of, like, that kind of stuff.
Could end up being useful.
How much better is it? It's not by much. Yeah, I think I'll just drop it. Never mind. I was actually going to wear that and double up, but I'm looking at the weight now and I'm like, nah. The weight does not justify the means. Really? Interesting thought. I'm not a big donut fan, but that's cool. Gotcha. I don't know if part of it, maybe I'm wrong, but I think part of it is just your decision just not to, like, go after it.
I could use this.
Basically. Nice. So maybe that's part of it. I don't know. I really wish I knew, honestly, brother. I would love to help you in figuring that out. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let me dump some food here real quick that I don't want to take with me. But wait, that can of sardines was terrible. I don't need this. I'm just trying to organize my inventory real quick. All right, here, let's ask almighty Google. Let's find out. So assuming you're talking about non-copyrighted, or more accurately, releases so others can use it without legal restrictions, you essentially have to waive certain exclusive rights granted to you by the law the moment you create a work. The most effective way to remove copyright is to use the Creative Commons Zero designation. It is a no rights reserved tool by applying the CCO, or Creative Commons Zero, to your music. You waive all your copyright and related rights to the work, effectively placing it as close to the public domain as possible. Result, others can copy, modify, and distribute your music, even for commercial purposes, without asking for permission or providing attribution. While copyright law varies by country, you can explicitly state that you are dedicating your work to a public domain. Since public domain isn't a formal license, it's best to use a legal tool like CCO mentioned above. Ensure the dedication is legally binding and recognized internationally. The one you're probably talking about is open source. If you want people to be able to use your music but still want credit, you can use Creative Commons licenses. CC BY, which is attribution, people can use your music for anything, but they must credit you. Or you have CC BY NC, which is non-commercial. People can use your music for free, but they can't make money from it. So probably buy the CC BY. So, Creative Commons BY attribution. So that would probably be the one you probably want to do. Or you can also do royalty free. So, oh no, never mind. That's not true. Never mind. Ignore that last one. Yeah, so probably just do it by CC BY. That's probably how you'd be able to do it, and that way you'd be able to do that. Super KTM Junior Champ. Nice, by the way, on Gilly. Happy for you. Interesting. Okay, need to do that as well. Forge.
Just what I need.
Hatchet, lantern fuel. It's by as I said, it's by CC BY. You have to look it up and do some research yourself on that end. That's all I can tell you. No, you're fine. I have no problem looking up that kind of stuff for you. Helping you out.
Ah, damn it. Burns. Ah, feels like it's still burning.
Alright, how do we cure burn? I didn't realize that was going to happen to me. Okay. Well, I guess we're taking a drink first.
That hurts so much.
Bandage. Yeah, from Gilly. And a couple painkillers. Oh, Barry took both. Okay. Alright. Start a fire. Not butcher bark. Cattail hits, fine. That. And we'll just go and throw an accelerant. Get that stuff going fast. Do I have wood? I do. No, I do not. First time honestly hearing about this stuff, man, honestly, from you. I still have some tomato soup in there. Damn it. I don't know, I've just never been a fan of motocrossing. When it comes to watching, I don't know, I've just never been a fan of watching this stuff. I don't know why. Is there any way I can dump out the rest of that tomato soup? I really don't care about it that much. I care more about the can than actually about the tomato soup. Jesus almighty. Alright. Let's go see if we can find some more clean wood to burn. Hold on one second, I'll read that. Let me find some materials to quickly fuel the fire, and then I will answer that question. I don't know if it's on YouTube that you'd be able to set those things. I'm not exactly sure on that note. That's a bloody good question, though. Yeah, that's a bloody good question. I guess while I'm waiting for my hunger to, you know, work itself out, I guess I'll go search the other room real quick. Water!
Can't have too much water.
Nope. Well, I guess I'm hanging out here for the night. I don't have a choice. Can I get up there? I can. I didn't even notice this. But why? That makes no sense. Well, so far this room has kind of been a bit of a bust. Not been that really that helpful. Right now I'm mostly trying to get my freaking can so I can make something to restore my dangum health. Or condition. Turn that crap off. Yes, please. I'm guessing it's over time. I'm guessing. It seems like it. Ow. But yeah, I'm not actually sure how you would do it. You have to look into the thing, though. As far as I know, I don't think it's a setting on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it has to go through, like, a governmental process. Which sucks. But I'm pretty sure that's usually how it goes. Oh. Do I want the can? Yeah, I guess I'll take the can in case I need it. Yeah. Inevitably, you could just release it on YouTube and you just don't pursue anything if something happens, basically. Because there is an option just to not pursue copyright, basically, and you as a creator just let it go or just say it's fine, if I remember correctly. So that may also just be another option, is that you can just let the YouTube know, hey, I don't care, let it go. Basically. That wolf is having a problem. Hey, man. That wolf is having walking dysfunction. It's like erectile dysfunction, except you can't walk. Yeah, so that's fine. And that pretty much counts most of the way anyway with what you're doing. So. Hey, rabbit. I've not seen a rabbit in so long. There's another hunting stand. Hi, Gilly. I still see you. I know you're here, just probably just hanging out. I'm not gonna lie, this gaining condition is not helping, by the way. I guess I'm just gonna sleep at this point. Oh, snare.
This'll come in handy.
Nice. I haven't seen that thing in ages. Big yoink. Can I just go up that? No, I have to go through the dang gum gate. I think this is a scripted event, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure the bear is supposed to try to attack me as I try to get closer to the spear. Sure. Yeah, you can make whatever you want, man. Unless you're asking for a specific moment I've just created. Then go ahead, yeah. Welcome to it. Alright, no vent. Alright. I don't know why, but trying to deal with that tomato soup can problem was like trying to deal with like a Dairy Queen like stick is trying to dump out the ice cream and it doesn't work because it's not meant to. It's a concrete. I don't know for some reason why now that just came up to mind of just the idea of like that tomato soup would not leave the can. But whatever. Unless I was supposed to improve my condition by resting. I don't know, because I have not seen that thing move at all. You want to take the piss, mate? Whenever I'm stuck here in the middle between two wolves in a hard place. I've made it. I think I'm another wolf. Alright. Wolf doesn't give two fricks about me at the moment.
Wow.
That would be nice.
It's been really nice.
Like if you can like open a can of dog food beforehand and then just drop it the second you pass by. Hello. Vehicular devices. Hey Logan, good to see you, my man. Little time no see. As far as though I know, you can't deploy decoys. Like if you have a dead rabbit on you, you can throw down a dead rabbit and they'll go after the dead rabbit instead of you. So, but you have to have a dead rabbit on you or a piece of meat so that they'll go for it instead. And then it's called, you press 3 on your keyboard and you can deploy a decoy. But I don't necessarily know how often that works. I would imagine it works pretty often. At least it should anyway. No, you don't eat me, I eat you. Just throw down dog food. You think I won't eat you, boy? Get over here, boy, I'll eat you. That's funny. You have?
Now,
That's cool.
to find that spear.
I wonder where it could be. Take the accelerant. I think I start the fireplace. Let's go. A pot. There's a pot on the stove, along with a can. 6, 7. Oh no.
Is it food or?
Didn't know. Yes. Jess. Jess. Jess.
Hope I can still eat this.
Guess I'll grab the spear eventually. I just want to grab that last. Yeah. Alright, Gilly. I appreciate you coming by, my man. It's always a pleasure meeting somebody new. You're welcome back anytime you wish.
Oh, I can use this later.
Ugh. Peanut butter. Some lore there. Hello, operator. Well, I was gonna answer the phone. Hey, flashlight! Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I can't use it, like I think, for some reason. I'm thinking, no more gasoline! Take it back. It don't work like that. It only works in the night whenever the Aurora Borealis is going on. You can use it to fend off the wolves.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Is it? I'll have to make some decisions once I'm done checking for everything in here. I'm definitely not taking the mountaineering rope. I've learned my lesson. I already have one back at the base camp anyway. Okay.
Could be good to drink.
Oh, what to drink? I guess just drink cans of soda. Alright, let's go and look through here. What do I not need? Okay, definitely don't need these cardboard matches. The book is temporary in case something goes wrong. Pills are fine. Clothes are just heavy, unfortunately. At this point, now that I'm at where I'm at, I don't need that anymore. I don't need this coffee tin. This thing sucks anyway. I don't need these cans of terrible soda, I guess, since I have choices now. I don't need this tea bag thing either. I'm not drinking tea that often. Fishhooks is fine. Tools are fine. Can go, I guess. Snare. We'll see. Let's see where I end up before I decide that. I'm pretty sure I probably could lower this if I just crafted this stuff into paired rose hips. Yep. That helped a lot, apparently. I don't need the cloth. I'll take the leather, though. Leather's nice to repair things later, eventually. What else? This thing's almost empty, so I can just eat it real quick. Be a tin of sardines, why don't we? Just... Alright.
This stuff will come in handy.
I say I just don't know what you would use it for. Like, there's nothing for the climbing rope, as far as I'm aware. Oh, there's bullets. And this cleaning kit. God bless America. Or God bless RNG. Finally clean my rifle. More ammo.
What have we here?
Neither on those, by the way. I might generally drink a tea and have a few hours sleep real quick, honestly. Nah, I don't need the windbreaker. This place has seen better days.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
And we're back to carrying too much. Trick me. Work boots. Alright. Wait. Drink. I still have some of my tea left. That's fine, I guess. I just need a few hours sleep just to kind of restore my health. My condition. Okay. Let's grab the spear. Time I grab the dumb thing. It's
Damn.
broken though.
Looks like one little detail got missed in the trapper's legend of the old bear. The spear didn't survive the fight. Must be something I can use to fix it in that old machine shed.
I guess we're gonna be doing some crafting. Okay. Alright, first things first, inventory management. What do we need? What do we not
I'm not
need?
sure I can carry much more.
Maybe we can let go of the peanut butter. Peanut butter's pretty cool, but it's not carrying a lot of calories, where I carry more calories in Nutri-Grain bars. So, same I think with the pork and beans. Crackers are kind of too salty for the character to even eat anyway. I have a lot of water, so maybe we could let go of sodas, maybe. Tools is really where it's killing me. Tools and bullets, honestly. Snare can go. I can craft another snare if I really need it. Bullet casing's too little to care. Actions, I can refuel this. Not that that fixes anything. Dropping pills wouldn't help. Probably dropping a book would help, I imagine, actually. How much are we off by? Excuse me. Man, these sticks are also taking up a bulk of the weight. They're taking like a pound off my thing I could really be using. I guess there's a hammer there, so I guess I could drop the hammer here, just take the one that's there, because I know I didn't take it. Because generally, you'd only ever need the hammer whenever you're working on metal, and I'm not exactly sure I'm going to be working on much metal, so... Yeah, we can leave behind the hammer. Other than that, I kind of want to keep everything else at that point, though. So, that sucks, but it doesn't suck at the same time. I mean, how much pounds does that give me back? That gives me that much back. Okay, we can take the beans back, at least. How heavy is this, by the way? Not worth it. I was gonna take it for the decoy. That's where the stash is, huh? Well, we'll see what I can do whenever I get back to the forge. Oh, that rabbit's dead. I'm gonna be so grateful whenever I finally change out these gauntlets for the rabbit mittens. And I no longer have to wear these heavy clothes. I'll be able to wear some lighter stuff. I also have a backpack. Come on, you old fart. Sure, I guess you can follow me, Mr. Wolf. Mrs. Wolf, whatever you are. I got places to be, so I'm not waiting for you. Sucker. Are you getting to that, Hasselhoff? Alright, good that we're stuck. Part of me is also now heavy regretting not having brought so much ammunition. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I kind of brought less. What's done is done. See, it's somewhere around this rock. Should be right on top of it.
I've been looking for you. Might have to drop some gear.
Follow me if it wants, but... it's not worth its time. Alright. I am safe. Okay, that door's locked. Oh, there's a bed in here, okay. They hate the light. Amazing information. Can I close that door? Great. Alright. So yeah, get this fire going. Maybe I can store some of this stuff. Hold on. I don't really need the fire logs. I just picked it up because I didn't have a choice. Okay, I already got a tinder plug. I just need a book. And the hammer should still be there. Yep. All right.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, we won't. Okay, it just starts 100%. Nice. And 3, 2, 1. And
That should do it.
oh, that's it.
Let's do this.
2 scrap metal and a heavy hammer. Oh, I thought I would actually need the stuff. My bad. Just gotta roam around here and find a piece of scrap metal. Found it.
Something's gotta go. Guess I can add blacksmith to my growing list of skills.
Nice. It's a big spear.
Let's hope I don't have to put this spear to the test.
So is that all I can make at this forge? I guess so. Alright, well, I'm gonna make a cup of tea real quick and warm it up. I said, I don't really think I need the hammer. Yeah, so I'm just gonna drop it. Didn't really make much sense. Some little bit of condensed milk and call it a day. Great. Well, at least I slept well, so. Not in any timeline, no. Not any current timeline, no. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I know you enjoyed that series a lot. Great. How bad is it? Really bad. Guess I'm sheltering here for the day. I don't have a choice. Just the forge still working. Well, I mean, the story doesn't change, though. It's just the characters. You know, the story still stays the same. If it changed the story in, like, a dramatic way, then sure, but it doesn't really change it any. Like, not to be mean about it, but... doesn't really change anything. And it wasn't really, you know, it's I liked it, but it wasn't like the greatest thing in the world. Like I could play it again and again. You know, I couldn't do anything differently really than more than what the game kind of allowed me to do. And I am a variety streamer, so I do try to play more than just, you know, one game. Just on a positive note, at least I can survive here for the night. I have plenty of food and water, so I'm not going to perish for lack of therefore lack of. Maybe, but still, I have other plans I want to play. Like I said, if I do come back to it, it won't be for a while. But you know, I still wouldn't get like a high hope. Like I said, as I said, it's not up to me a lot of the time. Much as I wish it was sometimes, it isn't. Oh, actually, I know what I can do. I can spend the day doing. I can spend the day cleaning my gun. Repairing things and cleaning things up. So, I have no, like, hate against it for what it's worth. I thought the game was a fine game to play for the time I played it. You want to try retyping that? I'm not sure what you mean. Are you trying to say like as if you made the game? Is that what you mean? Which I respect. No, I won't sit here and disrespect that at all. What else can I repair? Guess I can repair my flashlight. I ain't got nothing else to do in this place. Waiting out a heavy storm that came out of nowhere. All the scrap. I thought there was more scrap in these digs. What the heck happened? I mean, I'll break down a metal shelf if I have to. That's fair. I respect that kind of passion. I'm just unfortunately you've met someone that is completely uncaring, for lack of a better term, who doesn't really bend at the slightest. I'm stubborn. There you go. That's the word. I can't remember the word. I'm stubborn. I guess I could have gone for the pail. Well. But yeah, I'm just a bit stubborn when it comes to not wanting to redo things, I guess, for a little while. Sure. Like I said, this whole day just gives me a chance to restate everything and resituate everything. Oh. I didn't even know I could do that. Well, Maybe you're stubborn. I guess I'm steadfast. Maybe that's a better word. I don't bend because I have a will of God to worry about more than I have the will of man. So it doesn't bother me as much if people, like, when I tell me this is what they want me to do, I don't get flustered by it. You know, it saddens me when people leave because of it, but, you know, I don't tend to let it bother me because it's not my call at the end of the day. You know? There are more important things for me to worry about than, you know, mere human thoughts sometimes. Do I have a can somewhere around here I can use? Or did I destroy it? Well, actually, I gotta eat anyway, so we'll just... But I'm sure you are stubborn. I'm sure we're both pretty stubborn mules. Sure. I said it just gives me time to do stuff anyway. Else I want to cook. Yeah. That's usually how it goes. I try not to be any more thing than chill. So I'm happy that we keep that. I'm happy to know that that's still keeping up pretty well. Well, everything's repaired to a pretty good degree. Also, does sound like the storm died down a bit, so... Maybe I can finally leave. Actually, I might make some quick coffee. Because it's almost... Daylight's almost out anyway. Just leave behind my little can. Like I said, I hope you know I don't mean anything bad by the idea of the game. I think the game was still good. And I try not to be mean about, you know, trying to stay within the will of Christ. I unfortunately do have a leader above me that unfortunately takes precedent before I do anything else. So at the end of the day, I do stream to share the gospel. I don't really stream to make people happy. Though I do hope sharing the gospel does lead to a better thing than happiness. I think it leads to great joy. Though sometimes I wonder if I'm even capable of feeling it. But I do believe it truly does happen. Alright. Head on back. Just with useless fire. Up and over. There we go. I'm gonna stay on the train tracks, thank you very much. Alright, so this place feels like it's completed. Okay. Got a few side quests to complete. Sandy. Sandy, hey, come on. Hey. 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 Sweetheart, can you stop that, please? Thank you. It's alright. I just smacked my bed just to get her attention. She isn't even paying attention to me. Hope you know that is plastic, not food. Oh, I thought it was cool. I never played it, but I thought it was really cool. I thought the idea was cool, and I saw someone play it, and I watched their playthrough, and I thought it was really cool. I thought it was really cool that they stayed strictly to scripture and that they stayed on course. I know some people might consider it blasphemous, but I don't really think it was. I think that they tried to stay as close to the real thing as possible, and with some creative development. So I thought it was fine. If anything, I'm looking forward to another game that's coming out eventually. It's called, what is it called? Eden's Gate? Something like that. There's a game, it's about where you literally play as like a third party to Jesus' story. And you actually get to, interact with the people around the situation. Which I thought was a really cool idea. So I'm excited about that. But I thought it was good. Yeah, I thought Jesus was fine. Alright, Wolfie, come on. We're going on a trip. You want to come? Both. I think both. I think it's adequately trying to entertain as much as also trying to adequately educate as well. So it's trying to do both. Oh, I have a spear. I didn't know I had a spear still. Hey, Jay. Good to see you. Got it. Okay. I wonder if that works against wolves. Hold on. Oh, I don't even get to see it. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Definitely. It's not really catching more than it's about killing the wolf flat out. Hold on. How you doing, Jay? Honestly, this wolf is not really giving me hunting vibes. You know what it's actually giving me? It's actually giving me, like, curiosity vibes. Like, it's just curious. But maybe I'm wrong. Hey, Ladito. Hope you're doing well as well. Good to see you again. I will stab you. I'm not worried about the wolf. Hanging in there, man. Getting chased by wolves at the moment. Okay, he's getting faster. Yeah, that ain't scary at all. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, no. Great. Well, thanks for tearing my clothing, you prick. Jerk. Sick. Well, I'm okay at least, so I'm not dead. It's more than anything that matters. Okay, so now I know. Don't, if you ever see, okay, so this does actually have that realistic feeling of you don't run when you see a wolf. If you see a wolf, you slowly just walk away. You don't run. Good to know that. I did not think the game had that kind of instinct. Just in case Mr. Bear wants to come out and play. I want to be ready. Well, actually, is my next quest. I just realized. Okay, just get back to Jeremiah. Okay. Is there any cache? There is a cache. Okay. I will try to go for the cache. I also want to go to that other tower. It seems like there's a way up to that tower now. To the winter pass. Alright. What's worth, I don't see the bear, so that's a positive. Is there a way up there? We'll find out. I won't lie, the winter weather is just getting worse and worse by the minute. I think I've seen enough to know I can probably make it. Oh, speak of which, how are my clothes? I know my clothes got torn from that. Okay, so that's damaged. That's damaged. Alright, altogether not bad. Okay. Mostly my scarf just got badly damaged there, so I can repair that when I get back to base. Base camp. Can't tell, but it looks like I have to cross a tree in order to get up to that tower if I want to get up there. I think I'm it. Alright, well. We don't know how this goes. Gonna follow me today, Wolfie? Alright, hopefully you don't do what your friend did last time. Dang it. Okay. We'll go to left. I can run again. Okay, I take that back. I can't get up to that tower with that stick. I'm really trying not to break my ankle up here. Or sprain myself. I made it to this tower at least. It's positive. Anything interesting up here?
I think I can use this.
Painkillers, a bandage, flare. Block can be used later. Maybe I'll use that to pass some time later to fix my scarf. No, no, no.
Could end up being useful.
Nice. That's a positive. Replace my old one with that. Out with the old, in with the new. Alright. Back down the mountain. How much time do I got? Oof. I'm gonna have to go no, I can't stop there because it's not a proper house. I guess I could just come back. So drop stuff off and then come back out here. 'Cause I don't have to get that stuff today. I may just do that, honestly. At least that way my gear will be lighter and I can just take more stuff with me. I want to decide. Alright, I guess that's a decision then. I'll just head back. It's safer as well. Saves from a lot of pain and suffering I don't want to have to deal with. I want to do it all Monday. Well, no, I might be able to complete some of the side quests today. See how things go. I should be able to, maybe I'll do it today. What cave? Just kind of curious. Just a place to get out of the wind. Yep. I need my energy bar. It's a good time for it. Sardines. Water. All right. Another one. Follow me if you wish. Follow me if you wish, Wolf. It is getting dark. Just keep walking, just keep walking, just walking, walking, walking. At least on the benefit, my temperature hasn't suffered too much. That is one positive. It also hasn't been the most worst RNG for temperatures, actually, storm-wise and everything. That's been quite nice. Part of me does really want to really want to run, but I don't know. It's a running. Okay, it's just catching up. That is fine. It can catch up. Alright. Just in case Mr. Bear wants to attack me on the other side of this entrance. Well. I know you. So you have the spear, do you?
Not feeling so cocky now, huh?
How about the fact that it's on a cliff, dude?
And all it took was for me to go full-on Grizzly Adams. I'd better get out of here before he comes back.
No offense, dude. No, with all respect, if I was a bear, I wouldn't want to jump from that height either, man. Even if it is a bear. Bears don't tend to just jump onto things. They're not cats. Dude. Alright. So there's the gunshots. Gotta go check that out. Another cache up there. Probably have to do it after I talk to Mr. Hunter. I don't get why we don't just strip the bark off. I know you can actually do that. Oh dear, you have no idea how tempted I am to shoot you right now. Oh well. Just scare it off, I guess. Speaking of bark. Hey, I'm not following you. You just happen to go in the same direction I am, dude. Just go a different direction. We'll be fine.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Nope, we're almost home. Well, base camp anyway. For lack of a better term. Of course not. Does it have the deer back? No. I think the only things that actually respawn are the wolves, not even the deer. Once you hunt them out, they're out. It's alright. I'm home. Alright. Mostly food I want to just dodge right now. Well, surprisingly enough, deer's still good. It's only been a few days, but it's still freaking good. It's good to see. Didn't think I'd see that. I'm not even that hungry, so I'll just eat whatever's inside the house.
Did you find it?
The legend might be bunk, but the spear is real.
Maybe the legend is also real. Let's hope so, for your sake.
Yeah, the bear is definitely tracking me.
Very much.
You have any luck with the radio?
I did. Did you see the lights in the night sky? The aurora? Well, when that flared up, the radio came to life. Just lit up. It started spitting out noise, but it was all gibberish. bits and pieces of things. Music, talking. I think it needs more range.
Okay.
A more powerful signal. If we could find a way to boost the signal strength when the Aurora is active, we might be able to get a message out.
Okay.
Let me guess. You have an idea.
You're starting to get it, Mackenzie.
Mm-hmm.
I was digging through some old geological survey maps.
Those look like military insignia stamped on there.
Focus, Mackenzie!
Okay.
Now, this survey shows a series of radio transponder towers that cross back and forth across Great Bear.
Now, why
Okay.
would those be there?
Good question. But for another time. We can use these.
How?
Each tower has some electronics that'd serve like a signal booster to make sure the message gets to the
Okay.
next relay.
Okay.
Well, you get me 2, maybe 3 of those, and I might just be able to rig us up our own signal booster.
You
Okay.
might, huh? And I guess I need to do this while Old Bear decides if I'm going to become the next chapter in his legend?
Don't be silly.
Mhm.
Spence's bear would be long gone by now. That was 150 years ago.
Maybe he has, I don't know, genetic memory.
Ridiculous idea. But there's definitely a bear out there, and he's definitely interested in you.
I don't blame him. I'm the biggest thing out there.
Take your chances.
Says the
Actually,
guy
might even
safely
take a deer.
inside the wooden cabin.
Damn it! You think I want to be in here? I need to get a message out, and this might be the only way.
What message?
Alright.
What does this have to do with me contacting my friend?
There's more at stake than you and your friend. Please, Mackenzie, get me those boosters. I'll fix
Alright.
the radio, and the first call we'll make will be to Perseverance Mills. I promise.
Okay, I'm on it. I'll be back with the transponder parts.
Watch your back, Mackenzie.
I know.
What do I have to worry about? I have a legendary 150-year-old demon bear hungry for my blood. Bullets don't stop him, but I'm armed with basically a medieval weapon, which I'm sure will do the trick. I'm stuck in this winter wasteland where lights in the sky make the power flicker and electronics explode, and the only people I seem to meet are all slightly crazy. And this is all after I crashed my plane deep in the wilderness and somehow lost my ex-wife along the way, and I'd really kind of like to find her back.
And don't forget about the wolves.
Let's get on with it.
That's the spirit. He's still not even cured yet. I've actually only been gone for a few days. I shouldn't expect much. This thing's full to the brim. At least put in my tea, at least. That'll at least keep it healthy. I also need to drop these sticks somewhere. So those are both birch saplings. Those are both maple saplings. All this is curing. All this is curing. It's almost all done. Right. So far, I can't make anything new. I know I have some extra tools. Okay, the gun kit. I gotta move the fishing line somewhere else eventually, but for now it can stay there. Pull it away. I don't know what's better, quality tools or this tools. That's what I don't get. Anyway. That's all I can transfer. Bruh. I mean, I guess I don't really need the axe in there. I can just take out the axe and just put it on the ground somewhere if I really need it, so. It's just my backup axe in case I need it. Definitely don't need the coal, so. I'll just go over here in the corner. Birch bark. Rest. I'm actually gonna keep at least 4 of the painkillers on me. Even just a couple. Alright, do I finally have everything? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There we go. And it works. I'll just keep the terrible antiseptic on me. It's not a bad thing anyway. 3 bandages never seems to hurt, and I will keep at least a couple of antibiotics in the event I get sick. For all the coffee in there and all the tea. And I definitely know I am a little hungry, so... Little bit of peanut butter. Little bit of soda. We're through the survival lessons. Hoorah. Still gotta go fishing. Gotta go find the other ones. Got the lake shots. I also got the caches I gotta go find, so... Eventually get on that here soon. I'm gonna go outside and come back in and see if that counts for a quest, because I know he eventually can give you stuff if you give him time. Or if you do stuff for him. Okay. It was worth a check. Okay. The thing else I want to do was go ahead and repair some clothes. Maybe even sharpen my weapons. Clothes. Just not overly tired, I'm not worried about it. Actions, repair. Nice. Cargo could be better. I don't want to take that windproofness away, though. I'll just try to see if there's any way I could maybe somehow forego some protection for less weight. But apparently not. Evidently not. Nice quick repair. Back to being brand new. Nice. Transfer. Actions and repair. Everything's now back to being in pristine condition. Don't need that stuff. I don't need that many flares. Definitely don't need the can. Definitely don't need the gasoline. Or lighter fluid, whatever that stuff is. Don't need the shell casing. Okay. Ooh. Actually, I guess I don't need these now. Yeah. All things considered. 6 hours should get me through the night. Yeah, that works. So I gotta go to the southwest, southeast. Yes, all the towers in that area. Okay. Guess I'll be heading back up there again. 17. Jeez Louise. Well, that definitely won't be my most immediate thing I'm going to be doing today. But that is interesting. Alright. I guess we will start with... I'm trying to what to start with. Do I actually have an extra bedroll? I don't think I do. Oh well. And it's not too cold. Good early start to the day. Alright, I have a couple choices. I can either go up north. I think I'll just do that. I think I'll start with the northernmost and then I'll come back south. I do need to clear up the tower anyway. Yeah, I'm still that heavy. It's probably because of the gun and the bullets. It's mostly just the gun. Also the hacksaw. I didn't really actually need the hacksaw. Hold on a second. Watch all that meat's taking up so much space. I need the hacksaw. I can break it down metal all the time. And some bullets. Alright, that's better. Alright, at least it gives me 10 pounds to play with. It's cold. It is very early in the morning, but it is worth it. I should check on something while I'm busy walking. It's gonna be a long hike. Pick up the pace. I guess if I see deer at this point, I guess it wouldn't be a bad thing to try to take another one down for the hide, at least. I don't really need the meat, but the hide would be nice. So. Or even, I guess, even a wolf. We'll have to see. The sun's coming. Yay. Oh. What in the world? That's not normal. Oh, I see.
This stuff will come in handy.
Thanks for the knife. Oh, Tank's niece. Dang.
Well.
That's a good thing I'm going that way.
Here.
It's fine. It's a good thing I'm heading that way. Unless that ain't the lookout. And even I think I want to come back. I think I want to get the lookout on my way back, not on the way my way there. I go to clear cut, then take a right. See what I can find. Maybe I'll find some recipes. I know at some point you get some recipes out in this part of the world. You eventually get recipes to make the deer stuff. And I think you can make something with the wolf pelts. Give or take. Oh, Cerez, I did catch a rabbit. Must have just got caught today. I don't remember where I put my rabbit snare, but whatever. I just recognized I finally caught one. The mission's gone. Oh. That's so cool. It's a beautiful image. I'm also fairly sure there's a wolf out here. I do not see it, but I'm fairly sure there is one. If given the chance, I will bring it down.
Looks like I survived another night.
At least one more anyway. Well, it is 85. I guess I'll keep it for now. I was about to say maybe I should drop my other knife since it's probably terrible at this point. Never mind. Keep her rocking. Almost there. I might just buy this rock on the right. Or it's up on the hills. Great. Break my leg for this crap. Nope. Okay. Just keep it going. Just your wrist. Okay, don't do that again. Oh, don't tell me I didn't have to come up here. Oh, come on. Of course. Alright, back down the hill. Thought this might have been pointless. There's this dumb cache. Should be somewhere straight ahead of me. Last time it was in a nice green metal tin. There it is. Also, I just noticed there were some things behind me I'd never been in yet. It's one of it's those logging things. Haven't been in there yet.
That'll come in handy.
Hey, hey! We'll see if that's better or not. Because I imagine it'll probably be a lot more lightweight. Hello, gorgeous. Alright, let's see if those goals are worth it. It's hard to beat. They're also pretty worn, but I don't think that matters, really. It's not that much of a difference to really... If it was a lot more closer, I would say yes, but they're just not. Oh. Show off newsprint. 97-point lantern. And mine's 100% now, though, so... T-shirt. Another MRE. Ragged old-fashioned parka. What did that say? Use old-fashioned materials. What sacrifices in weight, it makes up for in warmth. It's just as heavy, but not as good. I just don't know what that's due to. I'm gonna say no. I think I'm happy with what I have. Oh. Cool. I'm gonna make some gunpowder. Make some bullets.
Now we're cooking with gas.
I don't care about that much. I hope I didn't miss anything. Rose hips, wood, fire log, old can. Not very useful for me. I'm gonna hope the key's in here somewhere.
Hope I can still eat this.
That's brand new. Another sewing kit. Probably gonna need that. Nope. No. That's a bit worrisome.
What have we here?
Using ketchup chips. I'll take them. Pair of worn cargo pants. Don't care. I'm definitely not seeing a key. My thing is, I have no idea where the key would even be. I'd imagine it'd be on the foreman, but I've not even seen the foreman. I wonder if I actually have to come back here later for whatchamacallit. For Jeremiah. That would surprise me. Alright, well, to the shower then. I just remember how to get up this behemoth. And I'll be golden. I'll just go up the crest. Or the valley and then try to cross at a crest somewhere. I should have to go up here. Inventory is somewhere over here. Next to a nearby wolf populace. Sure as heck don't like that type of decline. I just gotta be quick, don't I? Yep, that was gonna happen. Just do a flat spot real quick. Whew. Really? Well, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate the information. I did not know that. I was trying to really go straight down, but yeah. It's all good. I have the means to fix it. And I have more supplies back at base camp, so... Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's 2 pills for pain. Of course. Alright. It's fine, just makes my screen a bit fuzzy and I can live with that. I live with worse. Just need to eat. At some point. Hello, watchtower. Grab Hank's supplies, grab the extra supplies left behind. And then I'll head out back to base camp. Actually, I want to go to Mystery Lake first if I have the weight for it. I'll go there and check it out. Then again, I probably won't have the weight. But I guess I could drop it off at the camp counselor's place and then head out there. Guess that'll work. Oh, boy. Cycle can. That was a rusty pair port. Isn't that what I'm actually wearing right now? So they double in weight for barely much of a difference. Yeah, no thanks. I'll pass. Take the whetstone. Hey, Brandon, I appreciate that, my man. Oh, here's all my stuff I left behind. Take the MRE, take the pork and beans, take the crackers, soup. Leave all the extra food I don't really want. Alright. There's a hatch. Hey, Gilly, welcome back.
Shit. Looks like Hank was going a bit stir-crazy out here. I guess I would too if I had to sit in the tower all day.
Oh, interesting.
Company.
Okay. I see you, Hank. Where'd you do it? Oh. I'm already out this far. Alright, I'm gonna eat first, and then I'll head out that way. Give me a chance to warm up, maybe even do some other stuff. Sure. Whatever. And then some water. Regular soda. Alright. Head on down. How much weight do I have? Actually, still pretty early, actually. I also could take a nap at the station here, then walk back up and then down. I may do that, actually, yeah. Yeah, you're fine, Gilly. I see you. I see you, Gilly. Busy, I'm working trying to figure some things out here. Yeah. Hey, my man's got some unique legs, to say the least, if he can deal with that. Be able to go down that fast. Even with proper military training. Here. No, not yet. That won't be for a little while. Oh my goodness. Well, I was considering this, so. Come on, Wolfie. Frick. Not much at the moment. Just got a wolf now, so yippee. I guess I should grab the casing. Where'd it go? I just want the hide, honestly. I could. I don't really need it though, so I'm gonna just leave the flesh behind. I just want the hide. Man, I just took down one of your friends. You really want to try it? I will slap you 6 ways from Sunday. Alright. I said I was going to. You didn't listen. Oh, got any fish? Not yet. Second hide of the day. I can't remember how many you need in order to craft the thing that you get once you get the blueprint, but hopefully sooner or later I'll be able to get it. Alright, well, back to running. Get him. Get him. Takes down 2 wolves immediately, W. I feel like I should be able to... maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I should be allowed to sleep in these chairs in spite of the dead guy, but you know. Like, respect to him dying, but still, I feel like I should be able to sleep in the car. Oh, frick it. I guess I'll just go loot it now. I have to wait for it at the moment, as long as I don't get too tired. Then I can go take a nap. Just keep walking, just keep walking, just keep walking, walking, walking. Suppose it'll be up and around the bend. You can get it on Epic Games, or you can get it on Steam, which is usually the one that people go for. That's the one I have it on. I believe you can get it on console. I believe. I also need a deer skin, so... Yeah, my boy. You gotta pop it in the head. Does that make sense? Yeah, you can play it on PS5. Dang it. I think because I'm tired, I can't aim as good or as long as I'd like to. Got it. Oh wait, forgot about the bullet casing. Sorry, bud. I need your hide. And your guts. That's fine. I now have a sprain risk. That's fun. Alright, I can't carry anymore, especially if I'm going to try to gather all this and then head to the place to sleep. So. We got what we got. Yeah, I don't want to hunt anymore right now. I don't have the weight for it. I'll hunt a lot later, don't worry. Just right now, I just need to take a small break on the hunting. There it is. Well, at least there's a man.
Could end up being useful.
Meh. Yes. Okay. Look at the code. 45, 18, 32.
Ah, here it is.
What the? Gummit. All the way right. 45. 18. Nice. No, not yet. I've not found the ex-wife.
Finally made it. I think I can use this.
I think I dropped the other ones back at base, so I don't really need them. Eh. Yeah. Eventually, man, I will find her. Just not really currently on my main agenda at the moment. But I will eventually.
This'll come in handy.
Nice. No, I do not. Just look at all the water. Stale. New. Stale.
Is it food?
New. Dusty. I guess dusty isn't bad. I actually don't need all this, actually. I'm thinking about it right now. I'll eat some of it right now, but otherwise I don't really need it. It's completely useless to me. Yeah, most people you've seen so far today, I don't know them in real life. Yeah. It's in the description if you want to. Though it doesn't really give you much incentive to... It doesn't really give me any incentive to do anything. But that's just a decision if that's something that people want to do. It's an opportunity. Yeah. For anyone that wants to. Keeping the gunpowder. Yeah, I just don't really need all this. I mean, I guess if I want to come back for it, I know where it's at, right? So... I know where to come looking for it all if I need it.
I could use this.
I also forgot there's a mattress in this place. Hello. Completely blind this. Nice. Nice. Even better.
What have we here?
I've watched my brother play it. I thought it was interesting. I don't know if I'll ever play it myself, but I thought it was interesting to watch. Sorry, brother.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Pace. Well. Six and 9. 9 and 6. Yeah, I've seen it. It's kind of like this. It has some realistic things to it, so... Which I thought was really cool. Nice. Definitely worth its weight in gold. And these are definitely going to be worth it once I get them nice and repaired. Because remember, the red long johns are so nice. They're heavier, but they're worth it. I played it since its initial release, when it first started, kind of early on. So I've been playing it for a long time. Actually playing it myself, though, I've only ever streamed it, so... Really, to be honest. I did play it early on, but that was before the storyline and everything. So... Alright. Just go ahead and take a quick nap. Hopefully that's enough to restore some of my energy. Okay. And how much weight do we got packing? Alright, now we can carry back up to what we used to be able to carry. And it's back.
Hope I can still eat this.
Nope. Yeah, I do give GTA credit. I've seen the racing simulation on that game. That game has a decent racing sim. Compared to like a lot of other things. That much I give credit to. I'm just not a big fan of GTA because of all the adult stuff in it. That's all. I think it's completely unnecessary. Thank you, brother. Alright, guess we'll head on back. Plus, I don't make any piss-offs, I should be fine. This game? I don't see it having any real terrible things. There's some blood, but if you're... No offense, if you're playing GTA, you should be fine to play this. I mean... I think... Actually, I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, if you're old enough to play if you're playing GTA, you can't get much worse to play anything else, man. How much am I overweight? Alright, first off, I don't need this, so I was gonna drop that anyway. Just eat the rest of this and get rid of it. I don't really want any terrible stuff anyway. There we go. And it's already back. As quick as it was gone, it is back. Yep. That it is. I'm also just not a fan of the controls. That's what I had the problem with Red Dead, because Red Dead doesn't really have that much stuff in it. But the controls, I'm just not a fan of. I mean, they're fine, and if you like the game, you like the game, but I'm just not a fan of the controls. I come from a background playing a lot of platformers, like Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, stuff like that. So when it comes to controls, I find it very important to have easy controls to understand. So when it comes to things like those games, I just don't really care because just the controls are just a bit wonky. And it's not really been my cup of tea. I've always liked doing good things in games whenever I have the choice. Like with Infamous, you got Detroit Become Human, you got the Telltale series games that are out there in the world. Even though they're closed down now, but the games are still out there if you can find them. But that's where I normally stick with, as I tend to be able to have a good choice in the game. I also like having an interesting story. That's nice as well. It's fine, honestly. I don't really care. I will pop you in your mother's mouth. Just give me a reason, dog. Yeah, graphics to me aren't really that important, as much as the gameplay itself. Because I've been playing the Sly Coopers on the side, besides this, and they're not all that great, but they're really fun. The game itself has really good mechanics, and it has a nostalgia feel for me. So, but that is true. Graphics are sometimes cool to have sometimes, and I do give it credit. The modern games do have decent graphics nowadays. Just never been my biggest thing in the world. Doesn't matter to me. Because I've played games where the graphics are really great, but then the game sucks. It's like Call of Duties in recent years. I play the storyline mostly, and they've gone downhill. Graphics are great though. Honestly, Wolf, if you just want to follow me home, I will gladly shoot you before I go inside the house. Nope. He's like, I can't. I don't want to anymore. Alright. Gave up. Oh no, he's just saying, it's your turn. I've chased him down as far as I can. I dare you. I dare you, that's right. No, I do not. What is that? Is that like a motocross and biking simulation game? I can't flash it away. It's alright. Why run when I could just walk away? Just speed walk away. Just get straight. I've noticed as I've killed more wolves, they're starting to give up a lot faster. They're like, he's been taking down the populace. Maybe we should just let it go. It's not worth it. I notice that very much with the populace of wolves. This reminds me of Harry Potter vibes from the Deathly Hallows. Very cold and bleak.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
No, we're almost home, so I'm not worried about it. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. This might be a really dumb idea. We're good. So that little hill and we're back. Come on, Mackenzie, you can make it. There's the house. We're almost there. Get inside, plop down in our nice little warm bed. I really wish the chat on Streamlabs would actually show the images. Unfortunately, it just does not like doing that. Oh well. I'm home. My long, arduous journey to the north. I'll take them. Wish I might take those inside. Meant to drop that off. I did not do that though. Oh well. I really need the hooks. I'll throw my extra knife on the floor inside the house. Alright. That's where all the food goes. Alright. It really is, man. It's a huntsman's home. They don't have a lot. At least not normally. They tend to keep a very small amount of stuff, brother. Just how you live in this kind of place. Well, maybe one day, if God be willing. In the meantime, all we can do is hope. Though as I've told many people who've said that before, I tell you what, I am the most uninteresting person you can imagine, believe me. Yep. Guess I put the rest back in my inventory. Yeah. So how much weight is these? These things are half a pound, and that ain't bad for the amount of food you get for half a pound. Would expect a lot worse. Okay. There's so much stuff on the floor. No, I do not. I do not play... I don't tend to play things that are multiplayer. Fortunately. It's not my first time been asked that. I hope I can make a bow. I would love to make a bow. Alright, what else do I have on me that I need to drop? You need to get more painkillers out real quick. Now, at this point, I might as well just carry, like, 4. It's fine. Oh, wait. I forgot. Who is that man over there? This is Jeremiah. He's the huntsman we saved from the bear attack when we first entered in the region. We entered in, he was getting attacked by a bear. So, yeah, we saved him from death, so to speak. No, I don't play that either. I said this stuff is getting bad, so I guess I better eat it. At least cook it anyway. It's a lot of meat. Wow. It's moldy. Now I don't know if I want to eat it. I don't know if I want to eat it. Whatever, I guess I'll cook it at least. Yum 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 yum. You know what? Just a bit of bowl. We just cook it off. That's okay. Oh no, there we go. So cooking it turns it back to normal. Good. At the moment, honestly, just relax and be at peace, honestly, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I was a military kid for a long time, so honestly, being able to finally have the ability just to kind of relax and be at peace has been so nice. But honestly, I think just sing worship music to God. I think I like doing that the most. That is probably my most actually like uplifting thing to do, and just be grateful for things that I have and don't have. It's made my life a lot more peaceful, especially with my conditions that I have. So. Remember, I think eventually I can make a backpack for my character, and he eventually can hold like a little bit more weight. He's like 10 extra pounds. So in total he can hold like 15 pounds. Extra, according plus what he already has. Actually, I am tempted to try changing the, hold on. Because it doesn't really change much, but I'm kind of... Hold on. Which one is it? Is it display? Quality? Oh, it must be in like the original settings, in the first set of settings. Okay. I may eventually change these settings over to metric. Or over to a different style of measurement. Yeah, man. Stay safe and stay gib. I like that. See you around, brother. Have fun. Oh, is this where my rabbit trap was? Yeah, I see it's tipped over and everything, but there's no rabbit carcass anymore. Well, I'm happy it worked, so... It got triggered, but no rabbit. It's alright. I don't care about no dang gum rabbit at the moment anymore. Rabbit can lick my nut. Wait, where are you heading off to? Actually, I wonder if I could actually kill a rabbit with a bullet. I don't know what that would actually do to the poor thing, but... I wonder if once I get like a... I'm kind of hoping once I get a bow, I can finally start shooting them instead. Like blunt arrows and just pop them. That would allow me to finally have some decent aim. So I bought the train with my arrows and figure out how they work. Or even just like a slingshot. A slingshot, great. Just be able to like aim my slingshot and pop it in the head. Kill it on impact. Maybe. Don't make me do this, man. Honestly, I'm not even gonna kill it. It's not even worth it. I am turning my back to you, and I do not care. I'll probably go ice. I'll also probably go ice fish lake fishing afterwards. Probably on next stream. I think I'll just do that next stream. I thought that was a bag of food. All right. Okay. Last thing I want to do is have that thing come after me. What in the world? Why are we running? And it's a dog-eat-dog world, huh? Then. Oh, okay, so because I'm already getting chased by one, I guess it's running off and running away. I have to say, don't try me, prick. I will pop you. This wolf is very unrelenting. Somewhere over there by the dock, apparently. Where did you run up? Don't you like a nice juicy deer? Oh, I think I see it now. There's a man. I said to piss off, bruh. What'd I tell you? Jerk. Well, listen.
Shit. Looks like someone found trouble.
Yep. And got shot. Someone got shot.
Just leave me alone. I'm not opening a store for anyone.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm not here to take anything from you. Are you with the Forest Talkers?
I am, but I'm not letting you in. They killed my friend. How do I know you aren't one of them?
You don't, but I'm not. Name's Mackenzie. And I'm way too stubborn to just leave you out here all by yourself. You'll have to trust me.
Seems like I don't have much of a choice. We left
Yep.
most of our supplies at the old logging camp while we fished here. Can you get them for me?
I can
Yeah.
try.
There's more. In that abandoned dam, we found evidence that proves there shouldn't be logging in Mystery Lake. I need that evidence. Documents nobody wanted to be found. We hid them until we could retrieve them. Under a floor tile at the bottom of the stairwell. If you can help me get the documents back, well, it'd be a huge win for the environment. If you care about, living in the world.
I have a
All right.
feeling the world has bigger problems right now, but I'll see what I can do.
Here's the key to the trailer where we stashed our supplies. I'll slide it under the door.
Okay. So that may have to be a next time thing. Oh, I didn't know that's where it was. I have to go get both, huh? Yeah, so I have to go back that way and then go back that way. Alright, y'all. So that being said, I think I'm going to stop here. I'm going to call it quits, and we'll hopefully continue this Monday. I appreciate y'all, everyone, hanging out. It's been fun playing. It's been fun getting ahead of the thing and ahead of the curve here. So, hopefully I'll see you guys next time. I do wish you guys the best. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your night. We'll hopefully see you then. Peace out. And love you. Wavy as always.